Good morning, class 8. Myself, Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the second video lecture of the chapter Combustion and Flame. In the first video lecture, we have discussed what is combustion, what is flame. We have also discussed what is fuel, and the topic that we have discussed in last video is also that includes combustible and non-combustible substance. In last video I have asked you to write difference between combustion and respiration. So here is the difference between combustion and respiration. See, combustion is a process that do not take place inside the cell. It take place outside the cell. किसी चीज़ को जलाते हैं तो सेल के अंदर तो नहीं जलाते हैं. So that combustion is a non-cellular process, but respiration take place within our cell. That's why respiration is a cellular process. Next, in combustion the energy is released at once. When you heat something, the amount of energy released is at once, but in respiration the energy is released in step by step manner. Second difference. Third difference, combustion. During combustion, enzymes are not involved because combustion is a not cellular process. It do not take place inside the living organism. So the energy means enzymes are not involved, but in respiration enzymes are involved. One more thing I can say, if you know ATP, what is ATP? Adenosine triphosphate, means it is a energy currency in our body. In our body, whatever food we eat, that is broken down, and the energy released by the food is again stored in our body in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Okay, so during combustion no ATP formation take place, but during respiration ATP formation take place. So these are some difference between combustion and respiration. See, combustion, it is a non-cellular process. Okay, respiration, it is a cellular process. Next, combustion is uncontrolled, but in respiration it is a controlled process. Combustion is an uncontrolled process, but respiration is a process under biological control. Okay, next is energy is released in a single step. Okay, here energy is released in many steps. No enzymes involved. Enzymes are not required. Here enzymes are required. Next is during combustion no ATP formation take place. Here ATP formation take place. Okay. The next topic that we have to discuss is condition necessary for combustion. Means the things or the condition that is necessary for combustion to continue. What are the things? Three things are required. First, presence of combustible substance. Second, presence of combustion supporter, means oxygen support the combustion or burning. So presence of supporter of combustion. And third is attainment of ignition temperature. If you want to burn something, you have to heat it to a minimum temperature where it catches fire and start burning. That minimum temperature is called ignition temperature. So if you want the combustion to start, you have to heat it to a minimum temperature where it catches fire, and this attainment of temperature, three things is required, and these three condition which is required for combustion is also known as triangle of fire. Means to fire to continue, these three condition need to be fulfilled. Okay, so necessary condition for combustion are: first, the presence of a combustible substance that we call fuel. Next, the presence of a supporter of combustion. And third, attainment of ignition temperature. So these three conditions are also called triangle of fire. So these three conditions are also called as triangle of fire. What it means? It means to fire to continue, means to fire to continue, three things are required. One is ignition temperature. Next is fuel, that is called combustible substance, and here presence of oxygen. So these three things are required for fire to continue. If you break any of if ignition temperature is lost, means if temperature is lower than the ignition temperature, fire will go off. If the ignition temperature is there, oxygen is there, fuel is not there, fire will go off. If ignition temperature is there, fuel is there, oxygen is not there, fire will go off. Means these three conditions are necessary for combustion. Okay, some activity is there that need to be seen. You will get the video of the activity. I will provide you the activity video, and I'll just discuss here, and you will see in your book also. Presence of combustible substance, it is easy to understand. If the fuel is not there, then burning will not continue. It is okay, no problem with that. Next is presence of supporter of combustion. What we do for this activity, take a candle, light it. This activity is of class 5. Burning air is required for burning. Light a candle, cover it with a glass jar, and leave it. After some time fire will extinguish, because oxygen, the fire will continue until the oxygen present in the container is there. Once the oxygen is utilized, the fire will go off. So normal this activity you know from class 5 only. Okay, attainment of ignition temperature. To make you understand this, first I will give the temperature. What is the definition of the ignition temperature? The lowest temperature to which a substance must be heated so that it catch fire and start burning. मिनिमम टेम्परेचर, कम से कम उतना तो गर्म करना ही पड़ेगा उसको आग लगाने के लिए. The lowest temperature at which a substance must be heated so that it catch fire and start burning. This is called ignition temperature. To make you understand, do one thing. One activity is there. In that activity, what you have to do, take a paper cup or paper glass. This is a paper glass. This glass is made up of paper. This is paper glass. In that you add some water. You take water in this paper glass and place it above the burner. घर में चूल्हा है, उस पे इसको रख देंगे. Start heating. When you start heating, this paper will start becoming hot. But at the same time, the water here, it will take away the heat of the paper. Means you are heating the paper, and the water present in this paper glass, that will take away the heat of this paper. So the water will become hot, but this paper glass won't catch fire, because minimum temperature to which this paper glass must be heated to catch fire is not attained. वो टेम्परेचर पहुंच ही नहीं पा रहा है. क्यों? The heat that is provided by the burner to the paper is taken up by the water. So this is water. So a minimum temperature must be required to heat this paper, so that minimum temperature must be attained so that it paper glass catch fire. Okay, so hope you understand. Necessary condition for combustion is 3: presence of combustible substance, presence of supporter of fire means combustion, and the attainment of ignition temperature. Okay, thank you for the